Building demolition is a complex process that requires careful calculations and high precision. Things don't always go as planned. In this video, we take a look at some of the most disastrous building demolitions recorded. The first building on the list is Ocean Tower in Texas, built on the coast of South Padre Island. Known as the Leaning Tower of South Texas, Ocean Tower has faced many problems since its construction. Weak soil caused the building to sink irreversibly, forcing it to be demolished. This incident cost millions of dollars and left a bad impression on the local community and contractors. What followed was a demolition disaster in Denmark. Silo 116, an industrial high-rise building, was scheduled to collapse safely. However, no one expected that instead of falling into an open area, it would fall directly into an adjacent building, a mistake that no one wants to make. The cause of this incident was a miscalculation of the direction of the building's fall, and the thrust from the explosion was not properly adjusted. These technical errors not only damaged property, but also put people living nearby in danger. Fortunately, no injuries were reported, but damage to the adjacent building was significant. In Scotland, in 2015, the Red Road Flats building in Glasgow was the focus of a failed demolition. This building is 31 stories high, but most of the structure still stands intact after the explosion, leaving contractors confused. The reason for this failure was due to the use of insufficient explosives or improper placement. Only a small portion of the building was destroyed, and the technical team had to use additional mechanical equipment to complete the job. Next on the list is the Dojtic building in the Czech Republic. This is one of the longest demolition projects in history, as the process took more than a year and the lengthy demolition has caused a lot of discomfort to surrounding residents due to noise, dust and delays, while also consuming a large amount of resources. In Ohio, in 2010, the Mad River power plant was scheduled for demolition. But instead of collapsing in the right direction as expected, the giant chimney collapsed backwards, damaging a nearby manufacturing plant. This incident occurred due to miscalculation of the explosion force and direction of fall. Fortunately, no one was injured in the incident, but the material loss was not small. This demolition caused the investor to face expensive repair fees and affected the project progress. In the UK in 2015, the demolition of the Ferrybridge power plant became a memorable event when giant chimneys collapsed in the wrong direction, creating a huge cloud of dust and smoke. The demolition of the Brayton Point Power Plant, USA 2019 took place in Somerset, Massachusetts, on April 27, 2019. This was the state's last and largest coal-fired power plant, which closed in 2017 due to high costs and environmental issues. 3 150-meter high cooling towers were destroyed in a successful explosion in less than 10 seconds. The demolition attracted a lot of public attention and did not encounter any major incidents. After this event, the region was oriented to develop renewable energy projects such as wind power. The Silver Dome, the former stadium of the Detroit Lions, encountered problems during demolition. Part of the explosion failed, leaving the stadium standing after the first wave of destruction. After that, additional measures must be used to complete the demolition. The demolition of the Coconsey power plant in Scotland took place on September 26, 2015, when 149 meters high chimneys were demolished with explosives. The factory, which operated since 1967 and closed in 2013, was once a local industrial symbol. This event marks the region's transition from coal energy to more sustainable development. The demolition of the Mina Plaza building UAE 2020 took place on November 27th, when a complex of 165-meter-tall buildings in Abu Dhabi was brought down. The demolition process was successful in just 10 seconds, setting a Guinness record for the tallest building destroyed under control. This event attracted great attention and demonstrated the ability to safely demolish large structures, creating conditions for new development projects in the area. The demolition of the Landmark Hotel, USA, 2017 took place on December 16th, when this building, a symbol of Las Vegas, was demolished to make way for new development projects. The demolition process was quick and efficient, with the entire building brought down in one planned explosion. The event attracted great attention from residents and tourists, with many videos recording this scene spreading on social networks. The demolition of Twin Gorbals Towers in Glasgow took place in March 2023. The 27-story building, built in the 1960s, was demolished to redevelop the Gorbals area, improving the quality of life for residents and replaced by modern housing projects. The event attracted much attention from the local community.